بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام على فاطمة وأبيها وبعلها وبنيها والسر المستودع فيها. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My name is Muhammad Ali and I am part of أصحاب al-Kisa. Inshallah, today I'll read two poems called If You Had Known and al-Zahra by Noor Sardar. Today I see roses wither, all that is water turns to stone, all that was loved and comforted is left uncared for and alone. A woman cries and breaks my heart, the pain in her voice shattered bone. She sits beside her father's grave crying, Father, if you had known. This is Fatima with no one beside her. The grave of her father gives her no answer. Her wounds are torture, all she can remember are nails and fire and crying for Haidar. Against the darkness of the night, alone to his grave she'd complain. The roses beside him are drowned, her tears upon these roses rain. A daughter yearns her father's hands to soothe the wounds that bring her pain. But even if these wounds heal, her memories they still remain. Daily she'd recall the door against the wall, as Ali she would call, pierces her the nail. The moon, stars and all, falls with her if she'd fall, upon a broken rib alone she would wail. Father, you left me in a flame, everything burns in your absence. Now all my eyes see is fire, and it calls out for your presence. Oh my Father, from the fire turns to ashes all my patience. I came covered in these ashes, but all I heard was your silence. To where do I turn, if my Father I yearn? No one came to heal the burns on this orphan. In fire I burn, cry for me, my children. My heart's turned to ashes, wanting you to return. To you I was like a mother's child is her heart. His presence brings to her heart joy, and her heart breaks when they are apart. To you I was like, even if I could bear the pain, I felt the pain of Muhsin's start, and from the light of daughter, I felt torn from my light, apart. This light was Muhsin, the last of my children, the first to be taken, my heart would be broken. The door would open, my chest would be beaten, till from your beloved my child had fallen. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. O Zahra, tonight from every eye tears of blood for you fall. Every eye sees you crushed between the door and wall, weeps for this sight, Zahra, the moon, stars and all. And with them from a wounded heart your name we call. Fire to the house that angels visit is brought. They tell him she's inside and he shouts out, so what? With the blood of Zahra, the pledge of Ali sought, between the door and nail heaven sent his court. Crush the rose that brought joy to eyes of Muhammad, ripped its petals that flow in tears and that his eyes shed. His unborn grandson Muhsin to the nail led, and on his daughter the feet of oppressors tread. Bleeding from her chest to Muhsin she bids goodbye. In the depths of my heart, child, you always lie. I'll see a youth, not an unborn, in my eye, and to your grave daily I'll sing a lullaby. Ali buries Zahra in the night all alone. O joy of my heart, by death from me you are taken. His hand fills the rib in her chest, it's broken, and the lion cries, a child left an orphan. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.